mighty Himalayas, the roof of the world. And there, lifting its craggy, snow-topped peak above all the others, stands Mount Everest, a towering giant among giants. The cameraman with oxygen mask films for the first time intimate aerial glimpses of Everest's frigid beauty. In scenes much like these, a British expedition set out to scale its icy summit, the dream of mountaineers for 30 years. Struggling upward in the final assault would be Edmund Hillary, a New Zealand beekeeper, and Tenzing Norgay, veteran Himalayan guide. Jealously, Everest guards its peak, shielded by its ancient armor of rock and ice, blizzard and avalanche, mist and altitude that dulls the wits and wills of men. Now climbed at last, a lofty outpost of the world, 29,000 feet above the sea, Hillary and Norgay set foot where man has never stood before. They join history's greatest adventurers. They conquered unconquerable Mount Everest. Down the great mountain comes the tired, triumphant party of explorers. While in Kathmandu, capital of tiny Nepal, crowds surge through the streets as news spreads of their return. Tenzing, Nepal's own tiger of the snows, and Hillary are engulfed by the hero-worshipping natives as they prepare to fly to England. Arriving in London, Colonel John Hunt, director of the expedition whose exploits thrill the world, leads his team into a jubilant reception, waving the Union Jack that flew atop Everest. A daughter of one of the climbers claims her hero father in an emotional reunion. Later, in an interview, Hillary recalls his greatest danger.
I think main worry throughout the rest of the actual ascent was the question of the supply of oxygen. We kept constant watch on our oxygen supply and the usage, and even when we were on top, we were very worried as whether we had enough to get down again. Fortunately, we did.
Although Tenzing doesn't speak a word of English, it's easy to see how he feels. Halfway around the world, Everest, naught has stood higher, save man. Man and the deed, rising above the top of the earth and the milestones of the century.